PCU, pre-med, switch to environmental science major, volleyball player.
Former volleyball player.
Former. Billionaire dad, hotel owner mom, rich girl. You could do anything and be anywhere, but you're here.
Well, in about 5 minutes, you're gonna wish I wasn't.
Why are you sipping some fruity drink on a beach in Cancun?
Maybe it's not because I'm some rich girl who enjoys suntans and dysentery.
But why this? Why the WSB?
Well, I've seen people die. I've seen people take advantage of their power and use it to hurt others. I want to balance the scales, get a little justice.
If you meant any of what you just said, there's the door.
The power to throw me out?
No. Do you have the power to walk away?
And why would I do that?
So what you just described, that's idealism. Take it to the Peace Corps.
I'm not going anywhere.
Idealist in this line of work end up dead or worse.
What's worse?
You need to understand. This world, the WSB, it changes people. Ideals get shattered, they get corrupted. And people? There's no one more corrupt in this world than a person who used to have ideals.
Or about anything. You've got no ideals at all.
I'm saying that sometimes you gotta do bad things to prevent worse things from happening.
That's cynical.
That's pragmatic. I've got no illusions about lighting the way for truth and justice.
And I feel sorry for you. Must be a pretty hopeless existence. But hey, we're not the same. And I can do this.
You sure about that? Rule number 1, never fight fair. Rule number 2, see rule number 1. Still think you got what it takes? Laura, you didn't pull out all the stops. Rule number 3, do whatever you have to survive. Claws, scratch, bite.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to Afternoons Delight. So we see Joss is training with her new handler, Vaughan. So Vaughan starts, training with Joss, doing some self-defense stuff. And there gets to a point where he confronts Joss about being an idealist. And he says there's no room for that in the WSB. Because he says in the WSB, it changes people, and people who have ideas tend to be corrupt. And he says that it's not something that they stand for. And that is something. So what's interesting about that is the WSB seems to be very similar to like the CIA and stuff, where that type of stuff is like I've seen some stuff on like CIA training, and they do instill that into people, like to not have ideas and stuff. So this seems like very on point with that. So I think Joss's head is going to change a lot coming out of this as well. And so he starts showing her some stuff, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man, like there was some sexy vibes between her and Vaughan, man. Like their chemistry in these scenes was pretty good, man. So maybe Vaughan because of love interest for her. And then I saw somebody in the GH community saying, is Vaughan Brennan's son? You never know. You never know. You never know. It's a soap opera, so everyone got to be related. But I liked it, man. It was like some little flirting and stuff in here, man, that I was noticing. Especially when he started taking her down, letting her know that rule number 1, you never fight fair. And then Josh finally takes him down. And one of the things that I was wondering about, I was like, man, can we see Josh in some training scenes, man? I was asking for that. I was like, can we see Josh in some training scenes? We got it today. So I'm happy. I'm happy. We got a chance to finally see Josh in some training scenes. It looks good. I like where they're going with Josh's character. I know people been thinking it was a joke, but I did too, though. Like when they first mentioned it, but I liked it at the same time because I think it gives Josh's character a different direction, a good purpose. Like I've been saying, I've been loving with the changes that they've been making with some of the characters, man, making them a lot more interesting. I was just talking about Lulu earlier. I like this new Lulu. I know a lot of people hate this new Lulu, but it's like I like the direction that they've gone in with her, though. You know, new Emma as well. Like, I like what they've been doing. These characters aren't boring, and that's the whole point. You know, I know people like they good girls. I know that. Boring ass good girls, but I've always been, because in pro wrestling, I like heels. I love heels. So I've always been someone that likes villains, heels. Well, villains are heels, or heels are villains. I've always been in people who aren't boring, man. I think this just makes Carly. I mean, I call her Carly, y'all. Johnson's character so interesting going forward. I can't wait to see how this all unfolds, man. I think it's very exciting. I really do. Like this is some very exciting scenes that we were seeing from Josh today, man. Far from the boring stuff that we used to see from him, man. I think it definitely gives her character a definite purpose here. I will say this though. I got some things I gotta say about Emma, man. I really should make a video about Emma, man, because there's some things that I don't like what they doing with her character. There are some things that I don't like what they doing, man. Maybe I'll just have to hold that in for the next time they show Emma, man. Because I want to do this last video coming up. But go ahead and give me your thoughts on this. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching this one. After News, still like.